Chickens crossing the road, hopping the fence, even digging underneath it. News 10 NBC's Erin Mahin tells us how a chicken coop led to arguments between neighbors. She's live on Avery Street. Erin, what's the deal with these chickens?
Well, a neighbor over here on Avery Street owns chickens, and over the last year and a half, some neighbors have grown increasingly frustrated over the noise and the mess that it's caused. And it's escalated so much that the city's now gotten involved. It filed a civil suit against the owner 3 weeks ago.
Early on, when it was like still cute and manageable, and she was always friendly, but I think that there's been a real strain of neighborhood relationships at this point.
The city says the resident started off a licensed poultry owner in 2023. Problems started around April 2024. Police responded to the home 4 times that month. Aside from the chickens they found outside, they also saw a rooster, a Rochester no-no. You can have chickens, but no roosters. Some neighbors find humor in the hen house.
It was funny, because I'm looking at them like, I didn't know if they were chicken, rooster, cock-a-doodle-doo, or who. I just don't want to see them get out in the neighborhood.
But for the 2 neighbors directly next to the chicken owner's house, it's a different story.
When it was at its peak, it was very stressful. It was loud. I stopped sleeping with my windows open. Like a night like tonight where it's so beautiful out, I stopped opening my windows because we're hearing roosters at 3 o'clock in the morning. So even if my windows start off open, I'm getting up at 3 in the morning to close my windows.
Murphy says they built a fence to keep the chickens out, but you can see how that worked out. She also said the chickens leave droppings on the porch, which attracts flies. I saw them firsthand. Murphy says she's using this experience as a teaching moment for her daughter.
She has been afraid of them and she has found them annoying, but she also has found them cool. Yeah. And I've tried to teach her about, we walk around this neighborhood all the time and we talk about what it means to live in a neighborhood and live in a society and take care of each other. And so I never want to come from a position of like bashing anyone.
I reached out to the owner and knocked on her door. I didn't receive a response to either. And after nearly a year and a half of complaints, owners racked up 5 outstanding tickets totaling nearly $1,000. Reporting live on Avery Street, Erin Mahin, News 10 NBC.
All right, Erin, thank you. City says the owner hasn't responded to any of those tickets. The cease and desist they sent back in May or shown up for a required meeting with law enforcement in June. It submitted the civil suit on August 18th to petition to seize the remaining animals.